it was tough to build yourself up with little to no assistance from the outside world. Women tend to be the one that backs out of work and takes on this responsibility over male. And I don't know how you could actually change this if there were to be a pandemic of this size again.
Even though Iceland is considered a very gender equal country in an international comparison, the mothers described how surprised they were that, when their daily life was kind of put in a different context, the mothers realized that their daily life or their reality with their partner was not as gender equal as maybe the image of Icelanders has been portrayed.
Life since the pandemic feels different in a lot of ways. Even though most of us have gone back to the way things were pre-pandemic, it's very frustrating to have conflicting information from news sources and to never really feel like you knew what to do or what was safe.
To me personally, the things that were most important in my life were not diminished by the pandemic. Quite the opposite, they were enhanced. And that is time alone, time to be able to work on my own projects alone, time with good friends, spent outdoors. That's the most important thing in my life, and that was still there.
Personally, I don't really feel like there were many support programs here where I live. Definitely not anything that I can think of that was aimed at women. You have to consider the different needs of the different groups and what can be done for people who are in all different types of situations and different walks of life, because I think that's something that maybe is more recent for Iceland. Now there is quite a lot of diversity here, and I think that's something that for this country is relatively new, and it's something that maybe needs to be considered better in all the small towns around the country.
Og við lærðum held ég vonandi líka eitthvað að meta fegurðina í þessu einfalda, í samskiptum, fjölskyldan, sitja saman, spili, borðið saman kvöldmatt. Svona þetta kannski bara svona einhvern hátt pínu svona back to the basics, og ég vona við náum eitthvað að
If everybody works together, being mindful of the importance of considering gender, then hopefully, eventually, considering equality will become a usual practice, always, everywhere, also in crisis.